Yeah boys, on the board. Never even penetrated him. Yeah! Dolphins? Woo. What a life, eh, for the dolphins. Look at this day. Stunner out here on the mighty west coast, because that's where we are. This way everyone can tell. It's because the sun's right there.
Sun's going down.
Yeah, the sun's going down, sun's setting.
Doing an evening dive.
Toilet spinning the other way. We've got fish all through here. Where we were just before was pretty quiet, so we've moved spot. We've got heaps of schoolfish here on the surface. Looks like some good sized trevs, a few metres from the boat. We're going to get in, see what it's like. Hopefully there's a little bit of bloody biz in the water. Yeah boys, on the board. Probably a 90 centimetre kingfish. Never even penetrated him. It's obviously just nailed the fucking spine and hasn't even gone through, but fucking held well, didn't rip. Yeah, no, never went through. It's gonna be a shit of a thing to get out. Oh my god! This is just fucking hectic. I can only see like a meter. Yeah. Look at that, what a morning so far. It's still pretty early, it's only just gone about 10 o'clock. We're not going to be out here all day, we're out here bloody early. Few fish on the board, just sublime conditions. Viz is just pretty piss poor. We're in a new little bay. I've just put a burley down over here. Rusty's working a little bit of coast here. Just trying to pick up a snapper and then we'll pretty much be pulling the pin. We're in, and I'm in a mad flap. I've just found out that basically the Bay of Islands on a busy day can sell out of salt ice, so I don't have any ice for my fish right now, so the old van fridge is getting too nine. I'm probably going to have to deal to this kingy ASAP, get it cutted up and ready for the freezer, some of it. Right, tough slog this afternoon. It has been a huge week with work. It's Sunday afternoon now. It was an early start this morning. Got up just before 5 o'clock. Got the bit of the filleting death pile down there, and I'm pretty stoked with today. That was a really good insight for those of you who watch this and don't know like why people spearfish. I'm not really like have a spiritual connection to spearfishing or anything super deep within me. I just really enjoy it, but being surrounded by that much life today, it's a very unreal experience. Like, it's not something, it's certainly a bit of a different experience than getting swarmed by seagulls when you got your hot chips, you know. It's nature at its finest, really, and it's part of my business that right now, coming, what are we, with November, I'm really struggling to produce A fins and B guns because I'm just so busy producing skimboards. For those of you who don't know, I'm the biggest manufacturer down here in the Australasian part of the world. I produce, regarded by many as some of the best, if not the best product in the world. I've produced really great wood boards for a long time, and finally it's taken me years of development and work down here in New Zealand to produce what I view as exceptional wave skim product at the best price. I'm literally underpricing myself right now, even though to some of you they may seem quite expensive. Compared to the American brands that are pushing down into this part of the world, I am hundreds of dollars cheaper, and so that's something that I'm going to be reflecting on coming into the new year. And I am of course talking about these. These are just some half-made ones that have been moulded. That came off the mould yesterday. We've got another one there, that's a finished item, and that one right there is a custom item. And of course, if any of that does interest you guys, you can get along to oaccesskimboards.co.nz and check out the website there, check out the range of product. It's pretty extensive. I also work part-time as a laminator and shaper at OC Tenders in Haruru here in the Bay of Islands, so I'm part-time down there, and then I'm part-time on the business. I think I've probably clocked about 80 hours this week of work, so it's not easy, it's not for everyone, but it is bloody enjoyable. It's a real rush for me to be making my own product and using my own product in the water, whether it be skimboarding or spearfishing, to get my own food out on a day like that. Using a lot of my own equipment is awesome. It is a great feeling. But like I said, right now I'm really struggling. It's something that I'm really struggling time-wise. I'm past the development stage with all the equipment. I'm very happy with how the equipment performs, so I'm not sort of having to spend hours and hours developing and tinkering. It's just a matter of production, and I'm really struggling. with time, not so much time management, just time at the moment. So I can't see me producing off-the-shelf items for a little bit. I do have quite a lot of off-the-shelf fins though available at the moment, which you can feel free to send me a DM or something like that for those. Spear guns, I have rollers and of course normal spear guns available. I'm pretty enthusiastic about this roller. I did really like, I have featured this in several videos. I can link it, of course, the video on it. I've been really enthusiastic about this roller gun. It's great. Twin rubber guns are great too, so I wouldn't say one's better than the other one, but it helps having, it's a real buzz for me, producing my own equipment and being able to use it out there. So that's really it. I don't have too much more to touch on for today. Thanks for Rusty for taking me out there. It has been tough lately. If any of you guys know, with all the lockdown stuff happening here in New Zealand, and the weather up here in the north is just, we've had like it just rains all week, every week. So the Bay of Islands itself has just been filthy water for a long time. But summer's on the way and we're hopefully getting there. I'm Sam Price. I'll see you at the beach.